Welcome to Two
Yeah,
Cigars and a
but
Blunt podcast. I am the man on the street.
Pharaoh King. Them dogs some emo kiss.
poor boy from the boot.
Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. You know,
He
thank
take
you,
us
Pharaoh
there.
King. Just joking, second.
Okay.
Thank you,
That's Mr.
Pharaoh
Jukebox over
King with
there.
the G. He sent me this right here, and I thought this was a good topic because it's a segue into what we talk about tonight
That's right.
about the Cheesecake Girl. And I think this is part of the problem right here. This is just me.
Like it destroys the image of black women in America. As a black woman, you would be hard pressed to find a show where you actually see black women who are actual entrepreneurs, not some fun little boutique on kiosk. Not I got an eyelash line, but actual entrepreneurs. You know what you do see though? A bunch of women who are throwing drinks at each other, talking bad about each other, talking about each other, smiling in each other's faces, backstabbing, and then that image goes out into the world. So then you wonder why so many black women are quote unquote not protected, not respected, treated like they're animals. You wonder why when you go to a hospital, they say, oh, she don't need anesthesia. She's strong and independent. Because image about you're loud, you're boisterous, you're wig wearing, you got snuffle up, the eyebrows out here, you got a BBL that's killing you and your thighs don't match. And then let's not get started on what you did to black. It's completely emasculated that there's some type of thug Tupac caricature that completely eliminates the ability to express our intelligence, our creativity, and our need to not only protect, provide, actually nurture a woman in places. And then on top of that, you can't point to a reality show that does not have somebody who does not look like this at the helm, up to including the love and hip hop points, because everybody focuses on how bad Mona Scott is. Nobody says anything about Jim Atkins.
What I got to say about that?
Jim Atkins.
That's the white dude that also produces Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
When he was making
Yeah,
Tim,
yeah,
good job,
yeah,
Tim.
yeah. I
You
got
know, that's,
Oh,
don't know you ask. You
be
don't
more
see.
careful.
but but poor boy, you say you had something you want to say about this. So the mic, hey, stage is yours, poor
Mhm.
boy. Go ahead, poor
To
boy.
me, it's entertainment because, like you always say, you know, your wife don't go out there and look like that and have with her friends. That's the
Yes,
point. We know that
exactly.
the black women that we know aren't there. We know those black women there. That's who they are. Okay, they're putting it on TV, entertainment. So to me, there's so many other black women that's on TV. Vice president, fucking tennis great,
Yeah.
fucking music great, and political. So to me, him saying that is just, you know, I I just see it as entertainment. I see because now with social media and people being able to see who people are, that's not the only thing. At one time, yes. Years ago, then yes, but now with social media and people actually interacting with each other more, it's easier to know who's not. So, and I got most to say about him, but somebody else could go on.
No, finish up, man. Finish up. Finish up.
Yeah, and then he tell me,
Go
well,
ahead. Go
not
ahead,
well,
Pharaoh.
not playing.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Pharaoh.
Oh, I don't have anything. I don't have anything to say
You don't
about
have
that.
anything? Tim Dog, what you got?
I say this dude is out of touch. For him to sit there and say, "Oh, you know, they throwing drinks at each other," it's like Po Boy said, it's entertainment. So why are you trying to bring them down and rag on them just because they're on television doing something that a lot of people may not agree with doing, or the image that they're portraying, but that's not who they really are, I'm sure. And for them to go out and make money, or for him to say, have a kiosk, we start somewhere, get somewhere. Not everyone can start out, with their own Fortune 500 company.
Yes.
So I see these black women, yeah, they may be, bashing each other or entertaining the television, but I don't see where they're trying to, you know, make the image of a black woman bad. I see them just making a living, entertaining people, and if you don't like it, don't watch it. Not everybody likes sports, so you don't think everybody gonna watch it? Oh. to each his own. And I just don't like the way that he's trying to
Well,
portray those women on those shows. Because
and I agree with you.
they're not.
And it's also like nobody said nothing about the Kardashians.
Now,
They
how
had,
about
and they,
Michelle Obama when they were calling her a mad woman?
hey,
You know, that stereotype right there. And that's what he's doing. You know, he's,
Okay, I hear y'all, but you know
You
the
got
man on
you
the
got
street
the
got to.
same shows with white people on them as
yeah.
well. But
Okay,
if you don't watch those shows, you don't know. So
yeah, but you know the man on the street got to push back. Oh, y'all know the man on the street.
Yeah.
I don't watch those shows just because of the image that they put out there. Because like poor boy from the boot said that I watch my wife and her friends and they don't act like that. Even when they have disagreement, I never seen them throw their drinks in one another. So to me, the image that they're putting out there is a disservice to the young girls because it makes it seem as though that the young that's how you need to act when you're with your friends. This is how you need to act. So that's what I'm saying. God damn it, somebody just wrote a whole goddamn book.
Oh, you see?
yes,
I can't even understand that. I'm gonna put it up
and you
so
just
y'all
try to
can
go
see.
and delete it.
Yeah,
oh yeah,
Just delete that, man. It ain't nothing important.
What the?
I don't know what the hell that is.
It look like advertising.
Yeah, but what I'm
Hey,
Yeah,
saying is
well,
though that's how I look at it when I look at it.
yeah.
So
thanks for
I don't watch
watching.
them because I never want to see sisters act like that. Like King said earlier when he did the
There was
thing
a
with
color.
Muhammad Ali. Who was the guy he was talking to? King
There was Sly Stone, man.
Sly Stone.
Yeah.
When they put image out there like that, it does us a disservice. It does the black race a disservice because then it makes it seem as though that's all black women do when they get together. They argue, and this is what they do. Oh, they're this and they're that. I know it's entertainment, but it's a bad representation of entertainment.
Hmm.
And that's just my personal opinion. I know y'all may not agree with me. Yes, it's entertainment, but there's a way that you could do it. There's a way that they could cut it to make those women look in a better light. For me, they put those women in a bad light, and that's why I can't watch those type of shows. So
Okay.
that's just my point.
I don't watch them at all.
Just like you said, don't watch. If it ain't your cup of tea,
Exactly.
because like I said, there's the same type of shows with like the Beverly Hills shows with the white women doing the same type of thing. So
before,
it's on
no.
both sides. It's just
And, and
what
I'm gonna
you
tell you,
watching.
and this
Don't
and this
watch
is
the shit.
check this out. This is the reason why I say that because Angela Rye made a good point. And this is why they don't show people like her or people like that does things that she do that the strong women do that we all know. All our wives are strong black women. They're all entrepreneurs. They're all out here going to school. They're all doing what they do for their community. But she made a good point when she said this.
I'm not gonna own a label that I know doesn't relate to my existence. And because I can get frustrated or because I can get mad or because I can yell doesn't mean that I am an angry person. It means that I get angry like any other human being. Um, I think one of the things that's also kind of fascinating in the media space is like a guy can be like losing his, like natural mind and it's fine. And then when a woman is like, oh my God, you're screaming, he was just being expressive. But when I do it, I'm like unhinged.
So that's the reason why I say that they show the ignorant part, but they don't show the women that are out there every day doing what they need to do. They don't show
Right.
the women out there that's out there actually getting with their sisters to make it a better community. But they show the ignorant part, and that's the part about reality TV that I can't stand. So
Right. Right.
and that's just me.
Right.
So, but if you show an educated black woman or educated woman in general in a boardroom handling her business, that's not gonna get no ratings. But if I
Nope.
could show black women, oh, this or that, oh, I'm gonna pull your hair, I'll throw a drink in your face. Okay, that's what they want to see because all these companies they're not run by people that look like us.
Nope.
Truth be told, truth be told, they show the Kardashians, but that's just
It's
one.
unfortunate.
That's just one. But they show 1,000 of us on television. So, but if I'm wrong, fellas, y'all tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not wrong, but at the same time. Uh, we've been saying if you don't like it, switch channels. We can't control what we can't control, but we can control what we think.
Exactly.
And a
I
lot
agree
of
with you.
people look at stuff like that to criticize.
Okay. Okay.
So it's kind of like it goes with the turn the other cheek type of mentality. You know,
Mhm.
you're talking about changing the channels, right?
Yep.
But you only got two cheeks. How many times you gonna turn?
Hey, you got two cheeks, but you have 6,000 channels. Pick
Well,
one.
I get that. I get that. But you turn to 5,999 other channels that got the same shit. I mean,
Yeah.
damn.
All right.
You know
Well,
how many
fellas,
times we got to fall?
I
Hey, the
got you.
cable company.
I got you. So basically, what we're saying is the video that we saw that the guy said we disagree with him because there's nothing wrong with having a boutique. There's nothing wrong with having an eyelash. Nothing having a key
Yeah.
house.
A
Long,
hair
long,
salon
long,
or
long,
anything like
long
that.
as you
Nothing.
doing what you want to do. So
Right.
with that, he sound ignorant as hell
Yeah.
because because black women and women in general, they are the backbone of the family. They are the backbone of the community. For him to say
Yeah.
that just make him sound stupid. That's just my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I
Yeah.
I I, I got something for you. This a little twist. A little twist I because y'all didn't know that was coming.
We gotta watch this
So
twist though.
hell yeah. Because I want to know which one are you. When you watch this video, which one are you? Which one were you?
On our second date, because I'm like telling him about the alpha males that pursue me and they come after me and why aren't you doing that? And a strong woman like me would respond to a strong man. And he looked at me with a very calm face. He said, I'm a masculine man. I'm not an alpha male. He said, alpha males are hunters, but they're not keepers. He said, I'm a keeper. He said, but masculine men will always stand behind. Tom is a masculine man. Masculine men will always stand behind alpha men who are always talking and toting and bravadoing. He goes, and we'll just wait for them to run out of gas. He said, but we don't ever try to get in front of them. It's not our personality. He said, but we're the ones that's always there for you when you're crying. We're the ones that's always going to support you through your hard time. But we're also the ones you're always going to step over to get to the alpha male. He said because television polarizes and displays and honors alpha male. He goes, and I have nothing against them. He said, but there's a whole group of beautiful men called masculine men, and we're not aggressive, and we're not bravado, and we're not going to billy club you over the head and drag you back to the cave. It's not our personality, but we will just be there.
There it is. Hey, so what are you? You a masculine male or you the alpha male? Now we all been in that we all been in that alpha male persona now. I'm not gonna act like I was always this handsome young man on this microphone.
Oh, oh, my eyes.
Everybody
My eyes.
like like I said before, like I said, it's four of us on here. There's only one handsome motherfucker, and we all know who that is. So y'all know who it is. So I'm not gonna call her name out. But
Cause I'm
what y'all think about
beautiful.
that video and what she had to say?
I would say I agree with that, but I would say I'm more of a confident masculine man. I'm confident in what I, you know, I don't depend on or have to go out there and beat my chest in order to impress anybody. If you don't like me, hey, move on. But I'm pretty sure I'm confident enough to get what I need. And like you said, she said, I take care of mine. So I never worried about losing anything. If I do lose, it wasn't meant to have.
Okay. Hey, Tim Dog, what you got?
Huh. I would say between a masculine and a sensitive. Not sensitive meaning weak.
That
Sensitive
joker,
meaning
Ralph Tresvant. This joke over there say he's sister. I need a man
Ralph Tresvant. There you
with
go.
sensitivity. Hey, brother, I know.
Hey,
Sensitivity,
guess what?
And like
Notice
like
he only had
him.
one solo album, so you might want to be a little
Right.
bit better.
So,
She
so
was a little too sensitive.
no,
He only had one solo album.
no.
go ahead, Mr. Chill.
This is the fact where like man on the street was saying,
Don't need a man that'll give you money.
What about Tim Dog? He
don't
not
need
giving
a
us nothing.
man.
Nothing. Go ahead, Tim Dog, man. Go ahead.
Sensitive to the fact where, I'm not gonna break you down. I'm not gonna, something wrong with you. I'm not gonna suck it up. I'm gonna, feel your pain. I'm going to understand why, you cry. But still gonna take care of me, take care of mine, take care of this house.
I got you. Okay. I hear you, Tim Dog.
Tim, goddamn it, Tim, I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more masculine.
Yeah,
Okay.
masculine.
Po'
You
boy.
get my face. You see masculinity. You
You
don't
say
want
What you
you
got for me, po'
pregnant,
boy?
I'm pregnant. Okay, we can do this
Po' boy.
together. Okay.
I feel your pain, baby. I feel your pain. You need me to rub your feet? You need me to rub your feet,
Go,
baby?
go ahead, po'
keep it
boy.
real.
Take your
Keep it
pick.
real. That's me.
What you got, po'
I,
boy?
I would say I'm a masculine man. I have confidence, but I fall back when need be. I step up when need.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm no alpha. I wouldn't want to be alpha. 'Cause most of
That
them,
takes too much
uh,
work, man.
yeah, you always want to be out there. Shit. I know I'm good, so I'm good. You ain't gotta be out there. I'll be seen.
Okay. Well, this is what I'm
What are
gonna
you,
say.
man? On strength?
Yeah, I'm about to say right
Hey,
now
man,
because
I'm saying he's conceited
all
because
three
he
of
said
y'all are
he's
a
the most
bunch of
handsome
liars.
guy on
No,
this panel.
no, all three of you are a bunch of liars because we're a combination of both. Okay, I'm gonna always say I use myself as an example. When I'm sick, my wife she goes beyond to make sure that I'm okay. But
Yeah.
and she even tells me that when she's sick, I don't feel sometimes I don't feel that compassion. So that's the alpha male in me. But if it's a serious situation, then come the masculine side of me for the understanding. So we a combination of both. We are both a alpha as when we need to be and masculine when we need to be. So all three of y'all are a bunch of liars. Because we know for a fact, we know
Fuck that bullshit.
no, we know for a fact in certain situations, if your wife come to you and say, hey, take the trash out, we probably say, why don't you take the trash out? We come on now. Y'all know I'm
Oh,
telling the truth.
I
Okay.
got keys for the trash. You better give me another example.
No, no,
I'm the
no.
alpha when he tells the motherfuckers to take the trash out.
If the kid's not in the house, sometimes
I do it.
and that's what I'm trying to say. So we're a combination of both. That's what I'm saying. It's a great analogy that what she was trying to say, but there's no difference between a alpha male and a masculine male because we're a combination of the whole.
Some are just
Well,
more
well,
than the
no,
other.
no, Chuck.
Exactly.
Chuck, I
Some are just
think what
more than
she's
the other.
alluding to this is the way I'm perceiving it. You become alpha when you need it. You're masculine
Mm,
all the time. She's
exactly.
saying, from what I'm saying, what I'm believing is
Okay.
there's guys out there that's constantly 100, 24/7, 365, you know, are like this all the time.
Yeah.
They don't know anything about being masculine because they keep being alpha all the time, which turns out
Exactly.
to
I
And
be a
get you.
bad
themselves.
thing. But I'm not
Okay.
saying, like, I agree with you that, yes, if there's somebody going to break in your house, of course you're going to get alpha. Or if there's
Yeah.
something that needs to be taken care of in the house, yes, you're going to direct it because you might be the
Okay.
money maker, the breadwinner. But at the end of
Okay.
the day, you're going to be the masculine guy because you're taking care of your home.
Okay.
And that's what masculinity does. So,
Okay.
all
I
right.
got you.
No, I was like, I'm not going to sit here and be an alpha male 24/7. That's too much goddamn energy. Man. Can't do that.
Exactly. Exactly. And I totally agree with you.
I always
All
walking
right.
around sniffing somebody's butt. Like a damn dog.
Like I
You
say,
know
ladies
I'm
and
always
gentlemen,
gonna say something though. I be there,
this is
man.
this is a great conversation that we had. Like I say, we not bashing women, we not bashing men, but sometimes
Love women.
women need to women need to step up, and sometimes us as men we need to step up as well, and we need to compliment our women when we see them doing something good, and we also need to women need to compliment us men when we're doing something good, or if we're doing something wrong. Hey, I don't like that. Shouldn't have did that because That's what a partnership is, and that goes back to the Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith thing. To me, it's a partnership. Like you say before, we want to know nothing, none of this, unless you put it out there. Now, once you put
That's
it
right.
out there, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna
Hey,
talk
show the
about it.
video. Show the video
Yeah,
of the gas pump.
I don't have it. I didn't. I don't
Damn.
have it, King. Yeah, yeah. I don't
Because
have it. I don't have it.
that shows what I see a lot of.
It's a feminine man.
No, but I've
It's a,
I've seen
No,
that personally.
I'm gonna tell you.
Seen
I'm gonna
that
tell
at a
you.
gas station before.
What I say that is a man that
A boy.
he's an alpha man. He's an alpha man that will let his woman. If you ever heard the story why the man walks on the outside when you're walking down the street? Y'all know the
Well, I
story
know
of
the
that?
reason. I don't know
Well, I
how
mean
it
the
came
reason why.
about.
No, the reason why.
It's a
Why
protection.
the
You're
yeah.
protecting.
exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
So if the water was to splash up, it splash on me. It won't splash on the
Right.
woman.
Right.
If a
Right.
car was to hit, bounce off the curb, it'd hit the man, and the woman
And
will
not the
survive.
woman.
But
Right. Right.
we in a time and age right now where that is lost. You know, our
Chivalry.
grandparents and our great grandparents, they used to do things like that. But us in this new generation, in this new media generation, we don't do things like that. And it goes back to what my man said earlier because of the media.
Mhm.
Because if you see a man doing this, oh, I'm gonna carry your groceries, or I'm gonna open your door for you, or I'm gonna do this with that, we'll call him weak in a minute. We'll call him a simp. I don't even
Do
what
that
the
to
hell
my
is simp?
wife all the time. No
Well,
matter
I'm just
where
saying.
we go, I'll open the doors. I
I'm
do
just
that.
saying.
That's what men do.
Well, I'm just saying for what I've known because of the social media, and that's why it goes back into the videos about the women and all this because of the social media because everything is in your face now. Back then, when
Right.
we was growing up, there was no social media. You heard about things that happened 2 weeks ago. You just heard about it today. But now,
Mm-hmm.
as soon as something happened, somebody got their phone out, and
Keep
of course you
magazine
see it.
right on.
Exactly, exactly. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank y'all for everybody that tuned in, that sent us, the comments. It greatly appreciated. You know, this is two cigars in a blunt. Hey, I'm the man on the street. But before we go, we always got to do it to you people. King, what you got for 'em?
Well, since we're talking about love and relationships and men treating women right, women right, and vice versa, I got something by the late great James Baldwin again, and it goes something like this: If I love you, I have to make you conscious of the things that you do not see. James Baldwin.
Okay. I, I hear you, King. Him dog from Be More Careful. What you got for the people?
All I want to say is you don't need someone to tell you who you are or what to be. You make that up on your own based on how you feel and what's around you. Don't try and be something that you're not, especially when you know it's impossible. Be yourself, and people will respect you for that. I always tell my son, you may not be the best, but do your best. And people will respect you for
Okay, then. Hey, I got you.
Yeah,
My
I can
main
dig it.
man, my main man. Oh boy, from the boot. What you got for the people?
Oh, this is called "You Make Me Breathe." You grant me something no one else can provide. Without you in my without you in my life, I surely would subside. Many things have come and gone, but you managed to survive. For me to give up on this, I certainly will not oblige. I will not put myself in that position, nor will I compromise, because having you in my life is like a natural birthright. I always need you. Just a word of advice. Too little of you will just not suffice. Lightheaded and confusing are early signs. You think without you, I would be perfectly fine. But I look at you with a very concerning eye. Without you in my life, I would eternally die. You are the air that I breathe. That's my reason why. That's it.
Okay, then, po boy. Hey, basically, what all y'all say the same thing. All y'all say is that, hey, man, if you got that person that's special in your life, hey, you need to take care of them. Hey, you're not an alpha, you're not a masculine, you just a man that's looking out for yours, and you're gonna make sure that they're taken care of. Like I said before, we could talk about serious topics, and we talk about stuff like this. But at the end of the day, love who love you, and make sure you take care of your family. Like I said before, I'm the man on the street.
Sparrow King.
Tim Dog from B-Boy. Oh, boy. Boy, loud.
And
And
all
we
that damn pistol bass. God damn.
Hey, hey.
eh, and we out. And we be back next Wednesday on our normal time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you.
It's
Well, we will
well.
see you when we see you.
Okay.